that comes out, you heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again. New live stream. So let's talk about Bitcoin. Remember what happened yesterday? I said to you, well, Bitcoin was here, yeah, around here yesterday, and I was looking for a long position. And as you can see right now here, I opened a long position around 92K, around here. And well, from here, only because it's a 4-hour trade, this is resistance right around here, right? My target was around 96, 97. Bitcoin hit 97,400. So what I did here is when I was in position, it was in profit. Let me clear this. When I was in profit here, I just protected my entry, and I set my take profits, and well, my take profit, and well, yeah, I took profits around 96K. Very small trade. Well, not actually not very small, around 20 something percent profit. It was nice. 4-hour chart trade. The reason why I didn't wait for the sell signal in 4-hour chart is because when the chart is telling me Bitcoin is gonna enter in sideways and downside, I don't want to take the risk. I know here there is a resistance here, right? So maybe a little bit more here, but because we have 1-day sell signal in the next 4-hour chart, potentially we will see another test to maybe this time to finally the lower point. I'm looking for 88, 90K around this area. Actually, I'm looking for this one because here we have the well, not there yet. I think it's gonna take a little bit more time. But yeah, this is the lowest point of the support here, around $87,000. So looking for this one, yes. And if we see actually 87K, I can tell you right now, potentially Bitcoin from here will just keep dropping. And I have some concerns I want to show you in this live stream because actually it's a little bit concerning what I saw right now. I was studying the chart yesterday, and I was looking for something signal, something like it's telling me maybe we will have to wait a little bit more for 100K. Let me show you the reasons. First of all, here in one the chart, the volume is healthy, as you can see here. The volume is healthy. We have ADX negative also, and also we have the curve, right, with sell signal sideways. So this is telling me Bitcoin will enter just in two scenarios: sideways, right? Sideways is in sideways or downside. Okay. Right now, Bitcoin is doing very well, but I have another signal actually showing up right now is the 2-day sell signal. As you can see here, we have 2-day sell signal. So finally, Bitcoin is getting ready for a major pullback. 1-day chart, 2-day charts, the volume is very healthy. So don't get me wrong. Actually, I'm telling you right now, we will see a pullback in higher time frames, and it's gonna be a buy opportunity. Okay. It's gonna be a buy opportunity, but my concern is usually when I see 2-day sell signal, a weekly chart will eventually fire a sell signal. So that is actually, you know, they are triggers, right? So as you can see here, let me show you in weekly chart. In weekly chart, we will see very soon, maybe by the end of December, a sell signal in weekly chart. So as long as Bitcoin is below 100K and we have sell signals in 2-day chart and 1-day chart, and potentially maybe this week 3-day chart, we will see a sell signal here, I will start calling for maybe a potential, even not just pullback, I think maybe a major drop all the way down to maybe 70K. But the only way I will do that is if I see Bitcoin showing up here a sell signal in weekly chart. So with a better divergence here, that is actually the signal I am looking for. The good news, even if we see this, because the volume is very healthy, this is telling me 70K, 65K is going to be a very strong support, and potentially from here maybe another bounce, something like this, and who knows, maybe from here 100K, maybe, who knows, maybe, yeah. So right now, I know you want to see 100K, right? All the people want to see 100K. But what happened in 2019, in 2017, sorry, Bitcoin actually hit $19,750. So I didn't hit actually 20K. But well, we can say like almost hit 100K. Yeah, why not? But the thing here is like at least as long as I don't have sorry the signal here in one day chart, Bitcoin must cannot break 87K. Breaking 87K, I think is gonna be very bad for the price. Of course, we could see a bounce here in the Tesla M55, but $87,000 is the key area from this price action. So we want to see something like this, right? Something like this is totally fine, but we don't want to see breaking this area. This is actually the key level. Breaking $97,000, we will see eventually in the long term around 70K, 65K, something like that. Okay, and of course, if we see that, we will see actually the bear market. So that is something I don't want to see. Honestly, I want to see Bitcoin holding this area, and I want to see another test. Even actually, that is something I want, right? I want to see a break to 100K, breaking 100K and more, right? But remember what I said before in my previous live stream. I am warning you right now because well, that's my job, right? That's my job. You are here is because you want to understand what is going on with the market right now. So remember, I don't trade a low wave theory in small time frames, only weekly chart and monthly. And as you can see here, the count is actually obvious, right? It's very, very simple, right? 5 waves here. So where, as you can see, when the count is very clean like this one, well, you have a very strong, very good idea, sorry, where we are right now. So where we are right now, we are in the last wave of this bull market, as I said before. So you are thinking, yeah, 500K, 1 million, you know, all the bullshit. Twitter, right? YouTubers said that is actually garbage, honestly. Yep. So that's why I suggest, right? It's just a suggestion. I am not financial advisor, but you want to take profits, don't be like too greedy and seriously start you need to start materializing your profits and taking profits and enjoy your profits. There is nothing wrong with that. I know you want to make more money, but believe me, this is the time when you see Twitter like that, social media like that, just people calling for new all-time highs and blah blah blah, these kind of things, is actually the time to start taking profits, not buying more. That's the mindset many people don't understand. When everything is pumping, you need to start cashing out, not buying more. That's the point. Okay, because you did it right in the beginning. You didn't buy here Bitcoin at 90K, right? Or 70K. You bought here maybe at 30K or maybe a 50K in the last drop here when I bought here in my case. So that's why you have to just be careful, okay? We are in the last wave, and if we just follow the rules of low wave theory here, right? When I use LOA theory, because someone asked me, hey, now suddenly you start talking about LOA theory. Yes, I do that when we don't have resistance, because my main indicator for support and resistance is volume. So I use volume profile. But when there is no resistance, I change the strategy. The strategy is different. Okay, how? I use Fibonacci levels. Okay. Fibonacci levels is because I know algo trading bots, right? They use Fibonacci levels to close positions or open positions, okay? Because we don't have a volume here, we need to start using different tools. So in this case, I like to use, in my case, right, Fibonacci levels. For example, here, from the bottom of the wave number 2 to the top of wave number 3 and the bottom of the wave number 4, usually the target for the wave number 5 is the 61.8, sorry, 0.618, an extension to 0.78. That's why I use only 2 levels. There are only 2 levels I care about, the Fibonacci levels. So as you can see here, technically speaking, Bitcoin already hit the major target for bots, right? And this area actually, market makers, they are not buying right now here. They are actually selling. Okay, they are selling. That is how the market is working. They are just selling, but they cannot sell everything at once, because if they do that, they are gonna just crash everything. Okay, just that's why they are gonna do that just slowly, right? Many orders, small orders, just cashing out everything, very small, in a small amounts, because if, well, people realize about this, they will enter in panic and they will just dump everything. So that's why that is the business. Okay. So the first target already hit is around a 97, 96 around there. And the second target is around an extension to 150K, 115K. So in this area, that is the area actually, using this theory, right, should be the top of the market. Now, is it actually realistic? It's a theory, right? That's why it's a theory, okay? But we can use tools, for example, in this case, my system of trading, to try to say, okay, well, is it possible? Is it okay? Let's see. If I know we have a better start variance, we have a very strong better start variance forming right now here, and now we know in the macro timeframes, actually, Bitcoin hit major signals, major levels in Fibonacci levels. Yeah, actually, for me, makes sense to start looking for maybe a potential major pullback. Yes, sure. And we have to the chart with sell signal forming right now here, and eventually this week we will see 3-day chart, and as you can see here, we will see, of course, eventually more signals in the higher time frames. If I see 2-day chart with a confirmation of sell signal, of course we will see a sell signal in weekly. If we see a sell signal in weekly chart, I think maybe this could be a top, maybe, yeah, but I want to be more conservative at this time. For me, the biggest point, the biggest support is $87,000, 85, 86, around there. For me, is very significant. This level is not just because of this one in the short term, as you can see, the volume is here, is because following this theory, right? Because it's like Bitcoin every 5 years, 4 years, every bull market is pumping 5 times less, around 5 times less. 450%, something like that. This time, from the bottom around 15K to 450, around there, it should be around $87,000, around there, 85K. That is actually was my maximum target here for Bitcoin, the top here, yeah. But as you can see here, it looks like I was not the only one here, because if you see this, the volume profile here, is exactly where actually the volume profile is here, 87,086. Okay, so you need to understand something. Bitcoin every 4 years, when we have a bull market, right, is pumping 5 times less. Yeah, and you can open your TradingView or the chart you're watching right now, and you can see this every time is pumping 5 times less, 5 times less. Okay, so the trend is getting weaker and weaker and weaker, and this one finally reach the, well, historically speaking, right, around the area, like actually we can start looking for maybe potential the top of the market. Okay, so that's why in my case I am trading, of course, in 4-hour chart, when the chart, yes. In my case, what I did here is, in my case, I bought here around, well, I opened longs around 56, and I closed my position around 70, 68, 70, and I missed this move. Yeah, I didn't trade this move because I'm just following rules. I know you say, you missed every move. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. Seriously. Yeah, I don't chase the market. So since then, here is my first trade. I opened my first trade and I closed my position today. Actually, last night I closed my position, and I will continue doing that, just trading this area, because as you can see here, if we have this signal in a couple days, maybe the 2-day chart, yeah, you can expect a major pullback. $87,000 is the area to the Bitcoin must defend this area. Yeah, as you can see in the volume profile, there is nothing below this level. Okay, the next area, I think, if we see $87,000 broken, the ME55 when the chart is not gonna hold, I think we will see all the way down to maybe 75, 70, 71, around there. Some weeks, maybe here, and bounce here, maybe, yes. But the point here is like $87,000 is the area actually we need to see Bitcoin defending. Now let's continue with the monthly. The monthly, we have a monthly close very, very soon, and we want to see what is going on. First of all, we have a potential invalidation, not yet. This is not invalidation. Seriously, this is not an invalidation. We need to wait a little bit more. Remember what happened in 2021? Yeah, we have this potential invalidation. The hill was a little bit higher, you see, but the change didn't actually, the color didn't change at all, right? It was like in between, right? So that's why, if I am very honest with you, I am looking for this, something like this, okay, in the monthly. So that's why, in my case, even if I see the ADX positive, whatever here, and the volume is about the zero line here, the fact is like Bitcoin is forming a better, we have a better divergence in monthly and also OBB, right? So that's why I am just careful as investor. Technically speaking, I think the last confirmation I want to see the sell signal in weekly chart. If I see the sell signal in weekly chart here, maybe by the end of the month in December, yeah, for me it's gonna be enough just to close my positions and everything. Bye, sayonara. Yeah, bye. And I'll see you in 2025, right? With maybe 75-80% crash. Yeah, that's actually usually that is the percent Bitcoin likes to crash, right? In weekly chart, right? In the monthly, I don't know, maybe more, who knows? So, okay, now let's continue with Bitcoin dominance, because now people are asking me, hey, what happened with the altcoins alt season? Well, let me show you here. We have here finally Bitcoin hit 71% after long time. I said to you like, hey, around 60, 65, around there, even a little bit higher. I am looking for a potential nice opportunity to enter in altcoins. Of course, many of them, they will start pumping, or they are actually pumping, right? If you want to enter in altcoins, it's up to you. There are some altcoins I found actually they are actually good. Some of them actually they are too expensive right now. In my case, I don't buy altcoins. They are actually very expensive. But some of them actually they are quite good. In my case, I don't trade altcoins. The only way I trade altcoins in my case, right, in my personal my strategy is I want to see Bitcoin crashing 70% first. If I see Bitcoin crashing 70% at least, yes, it's when I enter to open. It's when I open positions in altcoins. After of a 70% crash, Bitcoin. That doesn't mean you cannot make money. Of course, you can make money in altcoins. Okay, you can actually trade altcoins. You can make profits right now. You see many altcoins they are pumping. The reason why I don't do that is because the liquidity is not very good. If I buy altcoins, it's just in a spot, and that's all. I don't trade futures. I don't trade that kind of things because many altcoins, they don't have enough liquidity, and you can get just wrecked. You can just get wrecked very easy. Okay, that happened to me many times before, so that's why I stopped doing that, because my main goal in the market is not how to make more profits, it's actually how to lose less. That is the mindset I have. I built after 10 years this mindset after 10 years doing this. So instead of focusing like how much money I'm gonna make, I am focusing more how to protect my entries and my capital, because I don't want to lose my capital. Okay, so okay, now let's continue with altcoins. Okay, if you have any suggestions, just let me know in the comments and let's start. Okay, first of all, I want to start with Ethereum, because Ethereum is the second one after Bitcoin. And last time Ethereum was not looking great, but I mean like Bitcoin. So let's see. Okay, so Ethereum it was a resistance. Okay, it's bouncing here. Actually, it's now looking much better. But we have the same setup, right? Maybe by the end of the month next year, maybe in December, we will see a beautiful better divergence. So if I want to see this, I want to see a new high. I want to see Ethereum at 4,000, 4,200. I will be more than happy to maybe in the future, right, breaking new all-time high. This one, it will actually it is going to be even much better if we see the previous all-time high broken. But if I see Ethereum here, I will be more than happy to maybe start thinking for shorts maybe in 2025. Okay, so right now in weekly chart, the momentum is still still quite healthy, but there is no volume. That's my concern. There is no volume here. So that's why I will be very careful with Ethereum. In one day chart, as you can see here, we have a bearish average forming. Very obvious. It's obvious, right? The bearish average is forming here. We have no BB. Careful here because this one is going to be a bull trap. So maybe a little bit higher, a little bit more, something like this, right? Something like this and like this, okay? So right now, there is no way like I can enter here. Of course, if I had to trade this. So the support in one day chart should be around 3,000. 3,000. As long as Ethereum is above 3,000, everything should be fine. Okay, now let's continue with Cardano. Let's see Cardano. Here we have $1 in Cardano. Let's see. Cardano, as I said before, is testing resistance around the real resistance is around $1 with 28 cents. I actually already hit this area, and from here I am not expecting more. I think actually it's just gonna be here in sideways here for a long time, and after that we'll see a pullback. If you're bullish here, it depends, right? If you're a holder, well, maybe you want to keep it for 10 years, who knows, right? But in my case, this is the first area is starting to keep profits around here, $1. Actually, for me, makes sense. If for some reason Cardano breaks this area, new all-time high. New all-time high. Actually, there is no resistance here. There is no resistance here. So breaking $1, yes, you will see even more. But honestly, I don't think so, because let me show you here. We have volume actually is healthy. Actually, it's much better right now. But we have a better average forming here right now. So we need to see validation. My concern is not the weekly chart, it's the monthly. This is not very healthy. As you can see here, this is not very good. Okay. Okay, now let's continue with more altcoins. Okay. Someone asked me about Ethereum Classic. I know now you're bullish right here. Testing resistance. No, thank you. In monthly, no. Weekly chart. Let me see here. Yep. It's momentum is still good, but I think the entry is not. I think you have to wait for the pullback. After you see the pullback here, MA55 right now is at $23. Maybe yes, it could be a nice opportunity. Volume profile is telling me around 26. So yeah, as long as it's about 26, everything should be fine. Maximum target should be around 40, 45, around there. No more than that. Okay, so I have my list here because many people send me many messages. Please subscribe to my channel, please, or maybe join to the Discord, because just people just suddenly join to my Discord and they are just asking me. I got like 50 private message yesterday, and if you don't mind, please ask. Actually, it would be nice. It would be better if you can ask in the TA altcoins group, the channel. Sorry, it will be better because actually other traders, they can see they can see your questions, and maybe they can share more ideas about the altcoin you want to trade. Okay, so now let's continue with Neo. As you can see here, is testing the resistance here. Yeah, this is resistance. When the chart, yeah, this is gonna drop. This is gonna drop. This is not healthy. This is not healthy. Litecoin, very nice round here. Testing resistance as well. Pullback, I guess. Yeah, pullback. Yeah, sure. Volume is healthy, so wait for the pullback. Many altcoins, just wait for the pullback. Wait for the pullback, and don't short. Please don't waste your time. Don't short. Not at least not now. Okay. I will be the first one to tell you, like, actually, if I am shorting Bitcoin here, but not now. Not now. I think Bitcoin December should be quite healthy. I think, like, very healthy. Not 100K, maybe, yeah, maybe more than 100. Who knows, right? But yeah, in that area. But I think the real party for the bear market is gonna be when finally we have a sell signal in weekly chart. Yeah. Okay, so now let's continue here with Near. Someone asked me about Near in weekly chart, right? Weekly chart here, a little bit more. I think for $8, I think that is the area. I will start looking for maybe a potential area to start looking for taking profits. Dot taking profits, of course, for me, yes. Yeah, this is the area to start taking profits here. Let me see, Bitcoin Cash. Someone asked me here. Looking for 600 maximum target 600, no more than that. Let's continue here with Cardano is done. Bake Bake, let me see here. This thing is not moving. It's wasting just time. I will just, in my case, I will not try this. I won't try this thing. B&B is not looking very healthy, actually. It's losing momentum here. It's losing momentum. Let me show you here. We will see a sell signal for B&B, and it's not even breaking the, it's testing the previous high. Looking for 500 maybe after we see the sell signal. Cake, well, suddenly people ask me for many altcoins. I even didn't remember. I think maybe they got trapped, right? Maybe you're trapped here. You want to see when you are gonna recover your money. Huh? So the thing here is like here is still the momentum is still to the upside around $4 maximum. As you can see here, we have a strong resistance around here, around 4. Breaking this area, you will see 10, but not before. I think it's gonna just get rejected, something like this. The momentum is not the best. For many altcoins, the momentum is not good because curve here is in the last phase of the hill here, like this. Yeah, it's almost in the top like this. Okay, I will be more bullish if we have this momentum here like this price action, but here, yeah, in the beginning, not here. Okay, now let's continue. Ethereum is done. Okay, H bar. Someone asked me about H bar. Okay, I like it. This one. Yeah, this is there to start looking for, yeah, taking profits. Yeah, to the moon. No, for me it's just in sideways. In sideways here, you see, side testing resistance, rejection here, drop here. No, thank you. Here, it is just taking profits here. Okay, Kava. Okay, but that's actually very interesting. This one. Testing resistance here. Testing resistance. Volume is increasing here, so it looks like this one. Actually, this one I like it. Maybe for it could be a very nice rally. I'm gonna start looking for this one maybe in the future. Yeah, yeah, maybe. Yeah, actually I like it. Actually, as you can see here, this is the altcoins I like to buy. Like for example, they crashed 97%. That is something I am very interested in this kind of things. Of course, not when it's breaking, is making new all-time highs. That's actually very stupid. Buying in new all-time highs is actually, well, it's not very smart. You want to buy when it's actually like this, right? Not when it's testing here, from here to the moon. Oh my God. Okay, so now let's continue with Link. Link in monthly, let me see, is we have a sell signal. Please don't ignore this because if you are looking for new all-time highs, I think that is not realistic. So weekly chart here, weekly chart is about to test is testing the resistance right now. For me, this is the time to start taking profits, at least for me, okay? Okay, so sorry. Yeah, for me, it's time to start taking profits here. No, thank you. And the reason is because, well, the momentum, as you can see, maybe a little bit higher. Well, that is something I want to see. I prefer when I see this. I have this set up in curve. Something automatically I want to see is I want to see a new high. So I will be more than happy if we see a new high here, maybe 825, right around there. And finally here, I will be more happy to even close my positions here, even thinking to maybe short. Yeah. But yeah, the momentum is still to the upside, but you are entering right now. Link is entering right now in the area to start actually closing positions, at least in my case, right? So now in the chart here for Link, says resistance is obvious. Here we have, yeah, it's overextended. So please be careful here because if you are thinking to open here, well, you will see a sell signal here and pull back. So remember, my friends, remember, we don't buy when you see green candles. We buy when we wait for the pullback, and after that continuation. Okay, that's all. This is the game. Okay, we don't buy here. Never buy the resistance, never sell the support. Okay, and never buy in the middle. No, 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 no. That is not the way. Yep, you have, when you see resistance, you sell. When you see support, you buy. When you is in the middle, don't buy, don't do anything. Just watch Netflix. That's all. Okay? Don't push the trades. Don't force the trade. Just wait for the trades. Trading should be boring. Okay? Trading should be boring because you are repeating the same steps every time. Okay? And don't listen your emotions, right? Follow the charts. That's all. Okay? Okay, so now let's continue with more. I have render. Okay, let's see render. Render. Okay. Render. Please specify. Okay, one day chart, weekly, and monthly. Okay, first let's start with monthly because I like to start to watch higher time frames. Okay. Okay. It says we had a pullback in monthly. We still have a signal here. I am not looking for new all-time highs. That is the question. That is the question. No all-time highs. Maybe just sideways here between $10 and maybe $5. The range is huge, right? It's huge. Yeah. Weekly chart. Careful here. The entry was here. Around here. Around $5. Right? Is at 8. But as you can see here, the first resistance is this one. It's around $8 actually here. And the second resistance is around 11. So you imagine if I bought this one here for investing, right? Because it's weekly chart, I have to wait maybe 3 months at least. Here is the first target. Of course, for me in this area, let me see, 75% profit actually is not bad. Actually, not bad. Yep, this is the target number 1. Maybe 50% here on my position, and the second is here. If we see this target, and because I know monthly is not good, I will just control my emotions, right? My FOMO, and just take my profits and be happy, right? That's the point, right? Okay, so let's continue with, okay, one day chart, right? One day chart we have here, okay, I think it's looking very strong. Even with the sell signal here, the volume is good. ADX is positive here. So I think we will see potentially a break forming a better range in one day chart. I'm looking for $10 maybe. Yeah. Okay, now let's continue with, I think that's all about Solana. Yes, talk about Solana because, well, Solana, right? Solana is the new thing right now. Again, and XRP, I think XRP, yeah, XRP. Let's start with XRP, and after that, Solana. XRP, as I said before, breaking $2, we will see a new all-time high. Yeah, breaking $2. As long as XRP is around here, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Okay. Now the question is it possible? Let's see. Volume is healthy. Momentum is actually healthy. ADX is strong, and also monthly here is, let me see, monthly is not the best, okay? But one thing actually is very interesting is the volatility since 2022 is super low. So I will tell you something, maybe I don't like XRP, I don't care XRP, but if we see XRP breaking $2, you will see something like this, something huge, something like this, okay? And the only reason for saying this is because of this. Volatility is extremely low in the monthly. So if we see $2 broken, and of course we need to see the candle closing about there, you will see a crazy rally, something like we saw in 2017. Okay, just think about it. Because even if I hate XRP, I don't like it, but I like money, right? So I will trade XRP if I have to do that. But not now. Okay, now let's continue. Okay, so let's see. Yes, Solana. Let's talk about Solana. Let's see what is doing Solana. Solana here. Okay, that's actually price action in monthly is looking beautiful here. I really like it. As long as it's about 200 closing this month, you can expect a little bit more continuation, a little bit more. The strongest resist support for Solana is around 150, all this area, 150. Okay, let's see. We have a sell signal here in the monthly. I would be careful here. I mean, I'm not saying buying. Actually, for monthly is like maybe you bought here, and you want to know when you are going to close. Technically speaking, it should be around here. Okay, now let's talk about the weekly chart. Weekly chart here, we have a beautiful bearish divergence. Well, this is going to be your trigger. You see a sell signal here in weekly chart. That is going to be the hint to start closing positions for Solana. Okay. Yeah, beautiful chart, beautiful. I like it. I mean, for trading, yes, it's beautiful. For investing, no, because it's too late. Here, it looks like it's gonna enter sideways here. Yeah, and after that, maybe another push 270, 280, maybe. But sideways here, sideways, downside, where the target should be around 200, 215, and here and from here, continuation. Okay, no shorts. Not now. Not now. I know. As I said before, when I start shorting the market, I will let you know. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, so Dodge already hit is above actually the resistance right now. The only thing we have to see right now is closing Dodge above this area. Yes, above 0.28 cents. As long as it's closing the monthly here, and it's not breaking 30 cents, we could expect maybe another test to 0.70 as an extension. But in the monthly, right? Let's see the weekly chart. Weekly chart is very, very healthy. Oh my God, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This thing is gonna keep pumping. Yeah. Even if we see a pullback, it's gonna be a buy opportunity, and maybe for first time in the history, right? In my history, right? I'm thinking to trade Dodge. Oh my God, really? I cannot believe it. Well, if I see the pullback in weekly chart, okay? So like something like this. Yep. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful momentum, beautiful volume. That is something I would like to see for Bitcoin. You see, breaking the bearish divergence. Yeah, it's very good. Volume is very healthy. That is something I would like to see for Bitcoin. Okay. One day chart here. One day chart is. Oh my God, this thing is gonna keep pumping. Look at this. It's about to test a line here, and usually it's like this, right? Something like this. Okay. So in the next opportunity here is gonna be a long position, risky. To be honest, it's risky. You will have to protect your entry very well, okay? Because it's risky. Yeah, but looks like the momentum for Dodge actually is very good. Okay. Okay, now let's continue. Let's continue with the stock market. Okay. The stock market. First of all, I'm gonna start with some requests. Let's see. Yeah, I have a list. Sorry. It's not priority, just I got a list. Like I got many messages yesterday, and the last 2 days I got many. So the first one, someone asked me about Apple. I think it's the same guy is just asking me always about this one. Let me see, Ambaba. Okay, one moment. Let me see. Where is Apple? Apple. Here. Okay, the request was in weekly chart. Okay, the weekly chart we have we will see a new all-time high. New all-time high here. Looking for better divergence in weekly chart. Yeah, we will see a new all-time high. It's like this. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, let's continue. The next one on my list is Amazon. Okay, Amazon. We have a new all-time high, better divergence here forming, volume is descending here, but it's healthy. So wait for the pullback. I mean, there is no entry in weekly chart. There is no entry here, maybe in one day chart potentially. It's too late. Yeah, the entry was a couple days before. Yeah, but as long as I run about 200, I am looking for all-time high as well. Okay, let's continue with Baba. Baba, I am trading this one. My position is at 70. Let me check again. 74. Honestly, I am looking for continuation. On this rejection, I didn't like it, but as long as above here, I am not planning to close my positions. I am not planning by closing something, nothing. I will just, if I get a stop, it is fine. The reason is this one is because the projection is for 1 year. The 1 year we have a monthly bullish divergence, as you can see here. So 74 is the area I am in right now. As long as BABA is above this volume profile, it's totally fine. So what I want to see is just consolidation here above this area, and eventually the MI55 is going to be like this and finally broken. Okay, my target in the long term, 1 year, not now, 1 year, is around this area. Yeah, so this is a long-term position, very long-term, right? So that's why I will just wait. Okay, now let's continue. Okay, Nike. Okay, Nike in the monthly is not looking very well, but I am not watching this one. I am watching bi-monthly here. Bi-monthly here, we are gonna see a buy signal very soon. Technically speaking, every time when we see the bi-monthly tested here, ME55 here, here, and here, and here, major rallies, right? After a couple years. Yeah. So the same thing I'm looking for right now. So something like this. Okay. I cannot be bearish here. Okay. I cannot be. Actually, here, my friend, is where actually I want to buy. And this time, I have to tell you something. I'm going to start trading stocks again. Bitcoin was just inside for almost 6 months. It's losing volatility. Is very obvious. It's attractive. It's an attractive market, but it's not like before. Okay. So that's why in this channel also about I will trade Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, but also I'm going to include stocks. Okay. But I will be honest with you, I only trade stocks in weekly chart and monthly, I mean long-term positions, because volatility is super low, super low. I don't want to waste my time in 4-hour chart just for 1%. No, thank you. So that's why if we talk about stocks, monthly, weekly chart, that is going to be the time frames usually. I will just trade in my case, right? But if you ask me for other time frames, like 1 day chart or 4-hour chart, well, I can do that, no problem. Okay, so now let's continue with the 1 day chart here. 1 day chart is in downtrend here. Downtrend here we have yeah, it's over. Technically speaking, the time is over. Looking for not now, maybe next week. Another test to 75, 74. For me, this is the area of accumulation in the monthly. 1 year, 1 year, 1 year holding this thing. Yeah, let me see higher time frames. I am very interested in Nike. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I will. This is the area to enter here. Not now, in 1 year. Okay, this is like this. Okay, and remember what happened with Netflix? Well, I said about Netflix and Meta, right? So it's like this, okay? This is like this, 1 year. Okay, now let's continue. Let's continue with actually Meta. I have my list, and also I will check Tesla as well. Meta. What I said before. Remember what I said long time ago. In 2022, I said this drop is a life changer, right? So as you can see here, since my call is 500%. Crazy. Yeah, one of the best calls I have. You see, look at this, beautiful here. Yeah, I remember this crash, and yep, here, beautiful. And now this one is continuation. Let me see, Meta. We have just the trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. I think right now, just if you see a weekly chart pullback, is just a buy. The target is around 475. Around here is going to be a buy opportunity again. Lucky if we can catch a pullback in the monthly around 300. I don't think so. Because usually it's like this. It's crash, will be this pattern, right? And after that, pullback, and after that, continuation. But no way this is going to just crash. No, I don't think so. Netflix. Let's talk about Netflix. New all-time high as expected. You see, wonderful call. One of the best calls I had in my career as a trader. As you can see here, I said, hey, this is a lifetime, it's gonna change everything here. In my case, right, I bought Netflix, I closed around 500 in my case. I didn't trade this one because I follow rules, right? Sometimes of course, I made mistakes, right? So I cannot trade all perfectly. But yeah, after I saw this is an all-time high, I will just wait for the next pullback, maybe next year, not now. Uh-huh. Now let's talk about currencies. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna talk about currencies. Okay, so I'm gonna split the format in three sections right now. For actually, I'm thinking about this since a long time ago. Bitcoin, no, four. Bitcoin, altcoins, stocks, and currencies. Okay, the currencies usually is gonna be the last part of the live stream. Okay, roof USD. Okay. Okay, so time frames, weekly chart. Okay, first of all, I want to see the monthly. Monthly is interesting. This thing is just okay. First of all, here, when you see a week like this is a hint. The bottom is around here. As long as this currency is not making a new lows around 0.006, I am expecting maybe something like this, a basement maybe, yeah, and after that continuation, a reversal. Okay, but not now. It's too soon. Weekly chart. Weekly chart here. Let me see. We don't have bullets or bargains. We don't have nothing. I think, man, I think we have to wait for maybe 0.07. If I have to buy this thing or trade this thing, I will just wait for around this area, around 0.007, around here, and yeah, looking for maybe double bottom, and after that a bounce. Okay, but yeah, there is no signals like a reversal, something, nothing, nothing. I think you have to wait maybe at least another 2-3 weeks to see more. Okay. The next one, I'm gonna check the yen. The yen, the yen. Let me see the yen. Well, the yen so far is one of the. I don't know. It's just it's just difficult because I'm living in Japan, so that's why sometimes it's complicated for me. Because well, okay, let me see. We have a better variance here. Yeah, in the monthly, right? The time, I think maybe March, April, we will see the resolution of this. Volume is very healthy. Yeah, usually when I see this kind of volume, like this testing the 55, it's a buy opportunity here. Yeah, usually it's like that. And as you can see here, the yen hit 140. That is the target I was looking for. And now I was looking for actually for a bounce. I hate when I am right. And when this is affecting myself, it's affecting me, right? That's why. So I was expecting this bounce, right? And now what we have here, we are gonna see a sell signal here. Sell signal here, looking for 140 again. Yeah, potentially yes. But the problem here is like I wanna see 140 broken. That is something I want to see. I wanna see 140 broken because if we see that, finally the monthly uptrend is gonna be broken. Well, no, actually no. It's just gonna test the ME55 and it's gonna be a major opportunity to buy here. Shit. Okay. Never mind. So I will tell you just for this currency, I am looking for as long as it's about the ME55 in 6 months. I mean, like in the next 2-3 years, around 130 is eventually I am looking for Japan, the currency, right, to crash around here. Yeah, maybe in the next 2-3 years, 200. Yeah, Japan is not gonna be a developed country anymore. Yeah, it's gonna be like Argentina or something like that. Okay, let's continue. I think so, but I think you are correct. But well, you asked me about the charts. I told you what I saw in the charts. I don't know the context. I know there is a war there, whatever, but just I saw the charts. It's very sad what is happening there, but well, the charts are telling me that. So let's see. Cosmo. Okay. So let me continue with the last currency. The last currency, someone from Latin America, some people, not only one, they are asking me about the Mexican peso as well. So because the last year it was one of the strongest currencies in the world, like against the dollar, and suddenly I said actually last year, hey, it's gonna crash actually. So I think is this one. Yeah, I said before a long time ago. I saw this like this the buy signal in the monthly. I was looking for 20. Okay, so as long as about 19, 19, I am bullish here, looking for continuation. Yeah, looking for. Let me see the buy monthly here. Buy monthly here. Buy signal very bad. I think honestly, I think is we will see around 22, 23. Yeah, I think it looks like this currency is gonna form sideways between maximum 22, 23, and the bottom is gonna be around maybe I think it's gonna be around 18, around here. Okay. So in the long term, I mean in the next 2-3 years, what we can see here, attest to the MI55. You see, of course we can expect a bounce here, a very strong bounce actually, and we buy signal here. Oh my God, I think get ready. You are living there. Get ready because it's gonna be very difficult. It's gonna be difficult. Okay, so now I think that's all, my friends. That's all. Okay, the last one is Cosmo. Okay, and that I think with that one I just finished this live stream. Okay. Cosmo USDT, right? I think it's a crypto. No? What is? Tell me, is a crypto or what is this? Ah, no, it's a stock. Okay. Pharma. Okay, it's this one. Oh my God, really? Is this a joke? Really? What is this? It's a meme coin, this thing, right? Look at this. I cannot tell you anything. I don't see that. I don't have data. I don't have data in monthly, weekly chart. Uh, there is nothing, just continuation to the downside. Yeah, there is nothing. Sorry, I cannot tell you anything here. When the chart says buy signal here, looking for 0.60, that's all. But this is just garbage, my friend. I think just trade crypto. I think it's looking much better right now. This is just garbage. Really, seriously, what is this? Oh my God. Well, never mind. You have to wait for maybe 6 months to see a basement. Don't trade this thing. You just wait when actually stops crashing after you see sideways for maybe a few months, and after that you can start thinking to enter, but not now. Okay. Okay, guys. I think recap for Bitcoin. Okay, recap for Bitcoin. What is going on here for Bitcoin? Recap, right? So in my case, as I said before in the beginning of this live stream, I opened a long position in 4-hour chart, $92,000, something like that. I can't remember very well the exact number. My target was 96, 97. Okay, the target hit. Actually, $97,500 was the target. Looking for something like this, right? This and this. Okay. Why? Because we have a sell signal in 1-day chart. Okay, I am not looking for new all-time highs right now. Bitcoin, I think, is not ready for that. Okay, so I think it's just gonna be sideways between 90 maximum is gonna be 87, and that's all. But this is the first hint. If you see Bitcoin wasting time in December, remember this. If you don't, well, it's easy. If you don't see Bitcoin trading above 100K in December, that's all. Game over. Okay? We want to see Bitcoin above 100K in December. Okay? Something we want to see. Yes, if we see 100K even more, we can expect continuation. Yeah? But I think the last chance for Bitcoin is December. And after that, 75-80% crash. Yeah, and remember what I said this is because we have in weekly chart the yellow wave theory here is telling us with a very, very clear count, right? This is the last wave of the market, okay? Here, and with Fibonacci levels, we can say, okay, from the bottom of the wave number 2, top of wave number 3, and bottom of wave number 4, the target actually was 99,700 around here. Yeah, between 96 99 around there was the target. Okay, so This is very simple. If you wanna see Bitcoin bullish, we have to see Bitcoin above 100K next month. If that is not actually happening, well, we can start saying, okay, well, let's see. Let's just imagine. Imagine I am correct with this one, because I have to be honest with you. I failed. My top target was $85,000, not 100K. Okay, I failed this time. Okay, sorry. Okay, but just think about this. Imagine, like, yes, 100K or 99K was the top. 75% is the average Bitcoin less to crash. From here, it's around. Let me see. Well, 75 is around 20K. Okay, so, and the question, someone asked me, hey, when are you gonna buy altcoins for investing or trading? Is when I see this. Only when I see 75%, 70% crash in for Bitcoin is when actually I will buy altcoins. Okay. Okay, my friends, thank you and see you. I am trying to be more often online, live streams. Sorry, last week I got sick, so at least 2 times per week. I'm trying to do that every day. Okay. I'm going to start posting shorts again, but not about technical analysis. It's more about strategies, for example, how to use Fibonacci levels, how to use RSI, and that kind of stuff. Because if I post technical analysis in 4-hour chart in shorts, they expire very fast. So it doesn't make sense. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Right. Thank you for your support, and see you next time.
And when that comes out, you heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero.